Self-care isn't just about bubble baths, massages, manis, and petties. Sometimes it's simply getting dressed with intention. In today's video, I'm sharing 3 ways that you can use style as a form of self-care. No shopping required. Before we get into today's video, my name is Shantae, your style bestie for all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, helping you show up stylish and confident every day because life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be. Today's video is all about using style as a form of self-care. I think the typical thought about self-care is things like, getting a manicure or pedicure, going for a walk, going to get a massage or a facial, things like that. But I do strongly believe that you can use your style and getting dressed every day as a form of self-care. Style to me is a form of self-care. It's how you show up in the world. It's the thing that people see first before they ever get a chance to talk to you or know your mind or your heart or your beliefs or your value system. I am such a big proponent of, using my style with intention, getting dressed with intention. So I'm sharing 3 tips, no shopping required for this video. Tip number 1, dress for how you want to feel. I think the typical thought is you get in the closet, you look at the clothes and like, okay, what do I have to do today? If I'm going to work, am I going to the gym? Am I going to, bum around with the kids? Are we going on a family out? We're more, I think, apt to dress for whatever it is we're doing. Instead of that, change the thought process to, how do I want to feel today? Put together outfits that support that thought process. If you're feeling down or sad or not maybe feeling your best that day, dress with the intention to change the way that you're feeling. Like a perfect example of this is when you're on your period. On those days, instead of going into the depths of our monthly friend, that can make us feel completely like, I just want to stay in the bed. I don't want anybody to bother me. I'm just going to put the covers over my head and I will see y'all in 7 days. Instead of that, getting up, getting dressed, putting on a little bit of makeup and putting on a cute outfit, it really does help shift your mood and your emotions. That is a perfect example of getting dressed for how you want to feel, not necessarily how you actually feel. The second tip, and this is a great one, especially post-pandemic, get dressed even if you're not leaving the house. I know this is one that resonates with a lot of us, and I think I heard some sighs when I said that. I think, sidebar, that we have just really kind of acted like that didn't happen, like we were stuck in the house for 2 years. I mean, it's part of our culture now. Just saying. So this tip is so vital and so relevant to the culture of today. A lot of people work from home. And I think your initial thought is, I'm just going to leave my pajamas on and cut my camera off and do my Zoom calls. Instead of doing that, think, okay, I'm going to actually get dressed like I'm going to the office. You can still, dress casually, but getting dressed nonetheless, even if you're staying at home. Put on something cute like a loungewear set, a matching sweatsuit, or, something just comfortable and relaxed, but still that makes you feel put together. Getting dressed even casually can shift your mindset and your posture. I was implementing this in 2020 without even realizing what I was doing. At some point, I think I had gotten to like, okay, I can't just be wearing pajamas all day, every day. Something's got to give. Tip number 3, create closet rituals. I love this one. Just the thought of, this is something I'm going to do all the time whenever I'm getting ready to get dressed or to go somewhere. Instead of just being so, just careless. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean we're just so used to doing something that we don't put real thought and intention into it. So creating these things, like a list of things that you do regardless of where you're going, what you're doing, what you're wearing. Some examples of that are steaming your clothes. When I tell you, growing up, I could never leave the house with a wrinkled shirt or a wrinkled pair. My mother was like, baby, put some heat on that. That's not your best. Making them clothes look neat and taking those wrinkles out of your shirts and out of your pants, it changes your feeling, your vibe. It makes you feel better about yourself. It changes your posture. It changes your mentality. And it just makes you look more put together when you iron your clothes. Iron, steam, however you want to go about it. steam your clothes as a closet ritual. The second option for a closet ritual is organizing your closet. I am such a proponent of this. I have been doing this for so long. I think I've been doing this since I was way younger. And a lot of things I was doing and didn't really know what I was doing. That's, I think, why I have just made such a vow to just be so much more intentional with my life and the things that I do, and not just doing things out of tradition or out of just routine. Putting things in color order, you know, organizing, putting all your pants together and putting all your shirts and sweaters together, hanging up your jeans in color gray order, like in a department store. It changes the way you feel about getting dressed. It changes the way you feel about going in your closet. A lot of us, I think, don't really notice that a lot of the frustration that we feel every day is when we go to our closet. It's just not really neat. It's chaos. There's no system. There's no organization. And that is a vital, vital key of your self-care, of your mental health, of you feeling your best, and maybe wearing the best and putting the best looks together for your body, for your, you know, mindset, for anything. It's also helpful when it comes to shopping and knowing what you have. If you don't know what you have in your closet, it will cause you to make frivolous, unnecessary purchases. Now, you know, I'm a shopper, okay? I'm a shop all day long with the best of them. But having more intention with your shopping happens when you know what's in that closet, whether good or bad. If you know, okay, I need to fill in some gaps in my wardrobe, and you know what to go buy. You know exactly what you need. You can go in that store and not just buy frivolously and haphazardly. You have intention. You walk in that store and say, I need some basic pieces. I need a blazer. I need some loafers, whatever the case may be. But organizing that closet, man, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. And I would love to go into more detail about this. I did a blog about this so many years ago. The last option for the creating closet rituals is laying out your clothes for the next day. Laying out your clothes for the next day. It cuts down on stress. It saves you time in the morning when you just take a few minutes the night before. You go in that closet and you say, okay, I'm going to put this look together. Even trying it on to make sure it looks the way you want, to make sure it fits, to make sure there's nothing that needs to be washed, or there's not a hole, or sometimes you need a fabric shaver. You need to shave the little balls off your sweater, or whatever the case may be. Laying out your clothes for the next day is it's another game changer. Style isn't shallow, you know, it's personal, it's intentional. And the more intention you put behind it, the more personal you make it, the more enjoyable it can be. When you take the pressure away, you know what I'm saying? When you take the trying to fit into a mold, when you know, not copying someone else just because of what they did, and you're doing it because this is what I like, this is what I need for my mental health. This is a way for me to honor myself and respect myself and care about how I look and take care of myself in terms of my closet and in terms of my style. It really is a game changer for getting dressed every day and feeling your best. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what ways you use style as a form of self-care. Stay connected with me across my social media so that you can be informed whenever I post a new video. Make sure that you guys are connected with me so that this project that I'm working on that I will be launching soon, you can be in the know and be some of the first partakers of it. Life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be, guys. Go be great, go be stylish, go be confident. I love you. Bye.